Don't even start. Hey Mario, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for the likes. I got kind of a late start today. I'm not used to having days off during the week, so I was trying to take advantage and get a lot of stuff done. Yeah, it's my little Alf dude. I have a bigger Alf doll in storage. I thought about burning a piece of him. That would be a fun one. Thank you for all these likes. Sean, thank you for that follow. Jeremy, thank you for the follow.
Say to you, I don't understand.
Hey Quincy, how's it going? Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, thank you for those tiny tinies and the heart. That's what's up. Thank you, thank you. How's your day been so far? That's what life is all about, man. Making people laugh. Ain't nothing better, huh? My day's been pretty good. Like I got up my normal work time, or I woke up, I didn't get up. So I lounged around, rested for a bit. That was pretty nice. I'd been tired most of the week. So it was nice just to relax. Got some extra cleaning done around the house. Went for a walk in the nice weather. And now I'm getting some extra burn time in, which is nice. So, pretty excellent, actually. Cannot complain about that. Yeah, it really was. Like, most of the time, when I'm at work, I just stare outside at, through this one girl. She sits across from me. She has a little office that has a window. So I stare through her window from my cubicle. Wish that I could go outside. And so I usually spend my 15-minute breaks and my lunch break outside, sitting on the sidewalk. Crystal, thank you for that follow. Thank you guys for the likes. Sporadic Creation, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you, Ariel. It takes a lot of practice. Like, I'm still learning different techniques as I go. It's come a ways from my first piece. Oh, nice, Quincy. Thank you for the rose. Quincy, thank you for sharing. How's everyone's Thanksgiving going? I'm just excited to have the extra days off from work. Thank you for the share. Bubbles. Call me Bubbles. Everybody does. So I'm finishing up this last coaster for my Neverending Story set, and then I got a commission for a Hellraiser set. So I'm excited about that because Hellraiser is one of my favorites. And then since I have a 4-day weekend, I might actually get some extra burning done. If I finish the Hellraiser set, I'm going to probably start on my Labyrinth set that I want to do. So I kind of want to work on a bigger piece. I have a Mars Attacks drawn up in the background, you can probably see. So I guess it just depends on how much I really want to do some line work on my days off. So I usually do that throughout the week while I'm working. Alright, well, thanks for coming back. Yeah, TikTok's been a little weird for me lately. Like sometimes the pages just won't load, and I think I've only had it crash on me twice this week. They're probably doing some sort of like update or something. Oh, technology. I'm excited. I get to go live more this week. I always like look forward to it all week for the weekend. Bella, thank you for that share. Thank you guys for the likes. better. I realize the text is probably covering up that for most of you guys. How's that for you guys? Is that better? Yeah. When I get in the zone, I forget to think about the camera angle. Just in it for the art. Thank you for the likes. Chris, thank you for that follow. How's your day going? Waiting on the ham? Yeah, a whole lot of waiting on food. I put a roast on this morning. I'm just waiting for my rolls to rise. Anthony, thank you for that follow. The rolls are my favorite part. Oh, I guess rolls and deviled eggs. I've been debating if I'm making deviled eggs yet. It's everyone's favorite dish for the holiday. Or any holiday, not just this one. Holiday food is always the best food. Twisted Logic, thank you for that follow. Jay, thank you for the follow. I do have an Etsy. On my profile, there's a link tree, and I think at the bottom there's a link to my Etsy. But it's, I think, Weird World Arts on there. I have a wood burning piece for either a wood burning piece, or I might have updated it to my logo for the picture. I'm still in the process of updating my Etsy, but I have so far the option to do custom coasters. I'm trying to calculate the shipping for like the wooden panels, like the one in the back. So I'll have like pieces posted like that where you could request a custom piece. So I've been working on setting that up. But if you're looking for something in particular, you could also fill out the contact form on my link tree. I can give you a quote through email. I have my phone plugged in, so it's kind of pulling on my thing. I did sell that one, but I recently purchased another board like that, and that one is blank and open for commissions, so that's always an option. Thank you. Silence fails. Thank you for the follow. This is my way of relaxing. I love just wood burning and hanging out. I don't really go out much, so this is my social life. Yeah, no problem, Jay. Oh, that'd be awesome. I don't know why I haven't thought of that. I have a favorite show and movie leg that I'm working on. I got X-Files, Twin Peaks, and I got Elaine from Seinfeld. I got her dancing. I eventually want to get like a Ren and Stimpy, a Hellraiser. I might have to add Neverending Story to that list. I used to be so obsessed with this movie when I was a kid. I rewatched it when I started doing this set. This is the biggest coaster set I've done so far. Yeah, I got that piece. I got that sketched out. It's gonna be an emotional day. When I rewatched it recently, I was like, I think I can watch this without crying. No, there's no. You can't watch that scene and not cry. Or at least get misty-eyed a little bit. Right. Have you seen those? They make flower pots of that scene where, you know, like Artex is in one, the pots and Atreus in the other. I want that flower pot set. I'll find one day. What pieces are you thinking about getting? Or was it the Orin and the swamp scene? I remember when I would watch this movie as a kid, I wish there was like an attic at my school so I could escape up there and read books. That would have been amazing. Two turtles' faces. What, within this one? I could see it could be a possible optical illusion while I'm working on it. This one's turning out a lot faster. Usually when I start these pieces, they look really rough for like the first 40 minutes or so, just because I block off a lot of the darker areas, so it doesn't look well at all, and spend like all that time questioning whether or not it's going to turn out. Thank you, Alfonso. Yeah, that is Falcor. I got Falcor and Ningi, and then I got Rockbiter, Atreyu, and Artex, Snail Racer, the Night Hob, and then Gamork. Yeah, I'm a mini elf. He's my buddy, he helps me out, holding up my sign for me. Put him to work. I don't live rent-free here. Crimson Fox King, thank you for the follow. I haven't done a desk, but I could. As long as it's not like treated wood. Like it'd have to be like sanded down to plain wood. Oh yeah, Alfonso, thank you for that follow. I've done pretty good. I'm accident prone in general, so I'm surprised I haven't injured myself a lot more doing this. But I think a couple weeks ago, I don't know what I was thinking. I was moving stuff around and I just grabbed the tip, and I'm like, okay, that only for a split second, but it was enough to wake me up. I was on autopilot, just moving stuff around. It does kind of. I might do a piece of E.T. as well. I don't know. Just been kind of like picking my favorite movies until like commissions start coming in and stuff like that. It's living through like some nostalgia as I do these pieces. I actually just designed one piece that I want to do. It's going to be a bigger piece, but it's some of the X-Files characters. I wouldn't say all of them. There's a lot, but I'm a big X-Files fan, so I want to do a piece. I was going to do a coaster set of it, but I just kind of want something to hang up. And say like a mangy retriever because he's got all those scales on his back. Thank you. Gina, thank you for that follow. Two red, one blonde. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I generally try to burn on the weekends, but I'm taking advantage of this long weekend. It's one of the first jobs I've had where they don't make you work all the holidays. Well, maybe a little bit of that too. We like to relax here in California. John, thank you for the follow. Thank you guys for the likes. This is a fun piece to shade. I love doing different textures and her Morla's skin here is very textured. Cat, do not. Cat. So, for anyone who hasn't joined in before, you'll hear me telling my cat no a lot because he knows when I'm burning. He's blind, and normally he's just like sleeping in his bed or hiding somewhere. But the minute I try to do something, here he comes. Tries to climb on stuff, pull stuff off my desk. No, sir, get down. I'm eventually gonna figure out how to set up my live studio stuff and put up a second camera just for him because he's funny. I had like a little chair next to it. I gotta find a new chair because we sold the drum throne. So I gotta find him a new chair where I put his bed in and he hangs out. Right. If I stop the movie in the right spot, I could probably sketch it out and do it. Have like a wider piece and have like one shot of him sneezing and then a tray you covered in it. Cat, get off the computer. Oh my gosh. You guys are going to give me a second. It would be a challenge, but it would be interesting. I would try it. Cat, get down. No. Oh my gosh, Cat. You're so ridiculous. Come here. Sorry, my cat's like climbing on the computer tower and stuff. And he gets tangled in the cables. Oh, hydration. Hope everyone's staying hydrated. Come here, kitten. Come here. Kitten, come here. I'm trying to put you in your little chair. Come here. Thank you for the likes. Alright, Cat, sit in your chair. You can't climb on me though. No, I said you cannot climb on me. No. I need like an extra wide desk chair so he can sit beside me. He can almost do it with this one, but he likes to be sprawled out. Oh, I mean, if you watch Wodan, I'm always on him about staying hydrated, so they set an alarm or an alert for him to hydrate. He streams on here too. He was on Twitch, but he switched over to TikTok. I'm an advocate of hydration. Chris, thank you for that share. Thank you, Chris. How's your day going? that's good to hear. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, for sure. Should be easy enough. Thank you. He was a fun one to do. It was a challenge because the lighter pieces are like really hard to shade because you're burning it, so you have to turn it way down. I get impatient, so I usually have it turned to about 6, which is too hot for something lighter like that. Right now I'm burning at a 5. Thank you for the likes. Yeah, I got him right here. I did him, I think, 2 weekends ago. He was kind of hard to do, actually, because the whole scene is fairly dark, so trying to get it to stand out. Yeah. The series, there's in each one of these, there's an interesting texture or challenge. Thank you. Hey, thank you for the share. So I generally do the coasters for $30 a piece. And this one I'm selling as a set. I'd have to do the math. There's 8 of them in the set. And then that would include shipping on that. Domestic shipping, that is. Cat, I can't hold you right now, baby. I know, you're a sweet kitten. Go lay with your papa, please. Yep, I have Dark Crystal on the list, as well as Princess Bride. I got Labyrinth I'm going to do. Travis, thank you for that share. Thank you for the comment, too. I'm a big fan of the 80s and early 90s stuff. They just don't make movies like that anymore. Hey Jake, how's it going? Happy Thanksgiving. Happy day after your birthday? Belated birthday? Thank you guys for all the love. Jake, happy Thanksgiving. They are the characters from Neverending Story. I got Falcor, Ingi, Rockbiter, Atreyu and Artex, Snail Racer, the Night Hub, and Gamork, and I'm working on Morla. For the wood burning, first I have to like sand it down as smooth as I can to get the kind of shading like this. On some of my other pieces, I didn't, like on like the cheaper wood, I don't sand it as much because it just doesn't get smooth like this. And then I tend to do line work on like tracing paper, so that way it's easier to line up, because sometimes I move it while I'm transferring it and then I have to line it back up and it's a pain. And then I transfer it over, then I'm ready to burn. Boba Fett or the Mandalorian. Oh, right on. Those could be cool pieces. Yeah, no worries. Like that's what I like about this is, anyone has questions about wood burning. Like I'm still learning. I've been wood burning for about 3 or 4 years. There's always room to learn. So if you feel like you're worried about starting out or any of that, don't worry about that. You learn by trying, and practice, helps. A lot of practice. And usually I have for anyone who wants to request a piece for me to burn live, usually I changed my my live goal to Thanksgiving theme today, but usually anyone who sends a galaxy, I put on a list and they can request a scene for me to burn. Jake, thanks for that follow. Yeah, it's been really fun. Like I didn't try wood burning for so long because I usually did like painting or drawing, and my uncle always tried to convince me, but I was like, oh, I don't know, like it seems dangerous because I'm accident prone, but and it just seemed like it would be really hard. But it's like between drawing and painting, because you kind of have like the strokes like when you're painting, but you also have more control like drawing. Vanessa, thank you for that follow. I usually do really. Oh, thank you for the hand heart. You're allergic to me? Oh, Morla is allergic to you. I was like, I'm sorry. I try to be hypoallergenic. Morla. She's funny. Thank you for that follow. This is such a good movie. Spitz, thank you for that follow. Been trying to watch some newer movies recently, and I'm a fan of horror movies and stuff, and Nessa, thank you for the roses. The smell, kind of depending on the wood. Like if I accidentally grab a piece of treated wood, I can tell the difference, so I try not to do that because of the chemicals in it. But mostly I like the smell of it. It kind of reminds me of like a campfire. I haven't been camping in so long. It's kind of nice to pretend. His mother's name, I can't remember what it was. She had such a lovely name. Lately I've just been doing like scenes from like movies or shows that I like. I took like a year off from wood burning, so I'm just kind of practicing like the skills for shading and stuff. And then sometimes I get commissions, and those are always fun. Actually, after this piece, I want to start a Hellraiser coaster commission that I got. Was it Moonchild? I just watched this movie, too. Sounds like a made-up hippie name. Yeah, I haven't been, I have all this camping gear and I want to use it. I'm about to go like car camping if I don't go soon. Like I just need to, I don't know, kind of miss like the night sky. Living in the city is great, but I used to go camping and hiking a lot more. No, Falcor. Yeah, I got a Falcor. He was fun. Thank you. Allegheny Hermit. As in like the Allegheny Forest, like up in Pennsylvania. I've been listening to some podcasts about it. Thank you for the follow. Nice. Oh, nice. I've been listening to some paranormal podcasts, and they mention it quite often. You have any weird experiences out that way? Any Bigfoot activity? Oh, I wish I did this for a living. Allegheny Hermit, thank you for the follow. I'm certainly trying to move in that direction right now. I'm stuck in a 9-to-5. And I burn on the weekends and take orders as I can. Well, as they come in. It's been kind of slow with the strikes and everything. North Country Trail. Steven, thank you for the follow. I've only been through like Pennsylvania briefly, like when I was driving from Maine to Tennessee a few times I've passed through. Bobby, thank you for the follow. Oh no, I get migraines all the time. I hate that for you. And especially when you have to be at work with it. Like, my boss tries to send me home all the time when I get a migraine. I was like, if I left every time I had a migraine, I wouldn't have a paycheck. Thank you, Bobby. Oh, werewolf. Yeah, I've heard a lot of dogmen or stories from that area. Yeah, lack of caffeine will do it for sure. Right? The real world. One day I'll be able to just I'll be able to pay bills with art. That's my goal. Oh yeah, Artex. Move, you stupid horse. Donald, thank you for that follow. Yeah, I might do the swamp scene after I finish the next set of coasters, which that shouldn't take too long because it's only 4. I can usually do about 2, maybe 3 in a day if my hands aren't cramping up. I forget to do hand stretches when I do this. Thank you, Bobby. Yeah, like all these years that I've been doing art, like I would mostly just, post on Facebook, which is just my friends and family, and they've known I've been able to do art my whole life, so it's nothing new to them. They probably don't even look at it half the time, but somebody recently talked me into trying TikTok, and here I am, which has actually helped a lot because, especially when it comes to pricing art, this gives people a chance to see what goes into it, because sometimes we do make it look easy, but they don't understand it takes hours. It takes me 2 hours to burn one of these, and that's just the burning. I got line work and prep work and all that. Thank you, Donald. Thank you, Hermit. Yeah, my music's kind of all over the place, but this has been my playlist for the last couple days. Sometimes it gets a little weird, but that's okay. I like weird. Nice, Donald. I'll have to check out your work. Vader, thank you for the follow. Yeah, anyone that follows me, I follow back, and I try to go through and see what kind of content they make. See what's up. So I'll check out your stuff if you haven't posted. There's some, my stuff's alright compared to some of these people on here. I've been blown away the last couple days. Every time I open up TikTok, I feel like, oh man, there's somebody better than me. But you know what? We're all different stages, and it's their style. But these people blow me away. There's some really amazing artists on here. And the pyographers, they have a cool network. I talk to some regularly, Santiago and John Larson, High Hope Burner. If you guys see them on there, sometimes they pop in here. I've been doing this since 2019, and I had just taken a year off from it, all art. I just kind of got bummed out, focusing on selling art, and, it never goes as quickly as you would hope. So I just took a little break, and now I'm getting back into it. Clay, thank you for the follow. I'm from Tennessee, but I'm currently in California. And thank you for the share and for the likes. This is a really fun piece. I don't know why I put this one off to the last. It's a fun texture. Very satisfying. So usually whenever I do my lives afterwards, I download them, and I do cut them up and speed them up, and I post them. I just finished posting my Gremlin coasters from a month ago. And then I am working on posting my Pumpkinhead videos, and then I do post the videos on my YouTube. But it's real-time burning, so you can scrub through the videos. I draw them on tracing paper, just so I can use them as stencils for later pieces. Willis, thank you for that follow. And then, like, when I'm transferring it, sometimes I move it so the tracing paper, like, helps me line it back up, because I tried it on regular paper for a long time, and I would just get so frustrated. Thank you, Dana. Thanks for the follow. I get asked that a lot. I did when I was like, I don't even think I was 20 yet. I was working in a tattoo shop. I was mostly piercing, but I was going to do tattooing. But I kind of gave up on that because, I don't know. Like, as an artist, it takes a certain kind of person that can deal with that, you know, because people are always trying to talk you down in price and all that, and so it really wasn't for me. I like designing the tattoos sometimes. Wax paper, that's a good idea. Cat, do not climb. Don't do it. Don't do it. Var, thank you for the follow. My cat is being a brat. Hey, sit down, please. I can't hold you and you can't climb on my desk. I said no. Yeah, I definitely, I used to not take commissions, because I did prefer to do my own designs, but I've been kind of like, I've had a block lately, so it's nice to just like get back to doing, you know, any kind of art, even if it's not like my original pieces. I'm currently working on a custom design for somebody, which is... it's really fun. It's just taking me forever because I'm like, oh, how do you draw again? I forgot. And I did not know that was the same guy who played the Oompa Loompas. Donald, thanks. You too. Have a great Thanksgiving. And I'm definitely going to check out your stuff later if you have it posted. I don't think I've seen the... oh, maybe I have seen the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Thank you, Remy. Yeah, this was definitely a magical movie from my childhood. Like, I wanted to just, like, live in this world. I mean, I still kind of, like, live with my head in the clouds, so I guess I kind of achieved that. Thank you for the follow. I haven't done any willow pieces yet. I do take, you can order them on my Etsy. I currently only have coasters and magnets available to select on there, but I do have like bigger pieces that I can do. I just haven't calculated the shipping on all those to post them. But if you have any requests, like if you want to order something, you could, messages on TikTok tend to get buried, so if I don't answer right away, that's why. But there's a contact form in my link tree. You can always email me. And I'm working on updating my Etsy, so you guys can follow the shop and keep an eye out for new stuff being posted. Sapphire Moon, thank you for the follow. It's from Neverending Story. C. Smith. Tabitha, thank you for the follow. I didn't know there was a series. I'm really behind on watching stuff though, so like, There's a lot of stuff I haven't seen. Doing a lot of catching up. Spent most of my time drawing and painting and not watching stuff as a kid. But this was definitely one of the movies I did watch. Oh, saying yeah, it was Neverending Story. Thank you. Yeah, Alien was fun to do. I did a bunch of like horror plaques. They're currently in a shop in West Hollywood. I did a Predator and a Freddy and a Xenomorph. A coaster to burn usually takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours. I do have dark crystal stuff lined up. One of the other pyographers actually suggested it. And if anyone wants me to burn a particular piece from a series, anyone who gifts a galaxy, I'll take your request, and then I'll try to tag you whenever I have the line work done and I'm going to burn it. Because I usually try to make a post right before I go live. Chase, thank you for the follow. Heck yeah, Fraggle Rock. Down to Fraggle Rock. I used to really like listening to theme songs, and Fraggle Rock was on one of my mixes of theme songs. Back in the LimeWire days. I would make CDs all the time. Burn one. I used to burn a CD every day before going to work. Thank you, Jace. I definitely enjoy wood burning. It's one of my favorite hobbies. Like, I love doing art, and I really have like paintings and drawings that I want to do, but it's so hard to like stop myself from wood burning because it's just really relaxing. But these are fun because usually like I start out with something like this. This is the one I'm going to do later, you know, and it takes a minute for it to start taking shape. So I feel bad for anyone who like pops in thinking they're going to see something like amazing whenever like I first start a piece. But I'm like, it's going to be about 30-40 minutes before it looks like anything. But then when I really get into the shading, it's so satisfying. I actually have a tab pulled up. I haven't found the reference photo that I want to use for it yet. I'm so picky about it. Because like, I like, you know, images with like really good contrast and all that. Something very cinematic. And then if I can't find it, I'm just going to have to watch the movie and find my favorite spot and pause it and draw it. I haven't actually had any requests for that one yet. I will eventually, what was the other Rob Zombie movie? It's been so long since I've watched any of those. I was gonna do, have the clown guy and I was gonna do a clown set. Like different clowns of horror. See, Target, thank you for that follow. Yeah, Captain Spaulding. I'm so bad with names. Thank you for the heart. And the roses. $12 roses. Thank you, Sea Tacken. That's what's up. Michael Green, thank you for the follow. Shane, thank you for the follow. How's everyone's day going? Everyone coming in? I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you, Shane. I do. I have an Etsy link in my link tree. I think it's towards the bottom. But I'm in the process of updating my Etsy, so I don't have everything on there yet. There is a contact form if you wanted to request a custom piece. I do coasters. I got round or square ones, and I can do like custom sizes too. Like I have a couple larger panels. I can give you a quote if you wanted something, because I'm working on getting like the larger panels added to my Etsy. I'm just mathing terribly lately, so yeah, Neverending Story. I'm gonna once I finish this set, I'm gonna post it as a set on my Etsy. I haven't done any football logos. I don't really know much about football, but if anyone had one that they wanted, like, that's easy enough. Do it, no problem. Thank you for the roses. Let me make sure I didn't miss any comments. Do Gorlock the Destroyer. I could pretty much do anything if I have a clear reference photo. Some of the older movies that I've been wanting to burn, unless I get a high def copy of the movie, I've been struggling to find reference photos for some of my favorite movies. But yeah, anything with a clear reference photo, because I really like to focus on the little details. Well, hello, Alabama. I'm currently in California, but I'm from Tennessee. Saltwater Cowboy, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, I did an 8-piece set. Crop, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the lightning bolt. Gangster Turtle. I probably could. I kind of want to do what's another one I need to write down? I was going to do Ninja Turtles and do a piece of the bad guys, and then obviously, the Turtles and Splinter. Or not Splinter, yeah, Splinter. Oh my god, my brain. So on Etsy, I have a custom coaster. If you want a coaster, if you want a bigger piece, use the contact form on my link tree, and let me know like what you would want, and what size, and I could give you a quote if you wanted something other than a coaster. I have coasters, and then I have magnets that are 2x2. So I have those currently on my Etsy, and like they'll have, like on the magnets there's an option for custom, and then you would just message me like a reference photo, to let me know what you want. And then if it's not giving you the option, like, because I'm still updating Etsy, so if it's giving you any kind of issues, use the contact form, and I'll help you out. I'll figure it out. And I also have some pieces. I'm going to try to do some ornaments. I just haven't drilled the holes in the wood or anything yet. So those are coming. So if there's any ornament requests, I can do those. I've just been on a coaster kick lately. I usually, when I paint or draw, I do like really large pieces. I've been slowly working smaller, so wood burning on small pieces is definitely testing the waters on that. And then I actually have for anyone who missed it earlier, I have a bigger piece of the swamp scene that I have the line work done for. And then I'll be burning that after. I might have to get to it this weekend, depending on how the next set of coasters, because those are a commission piece I got to get done. And I've been trying to figure out, because I avoided TikTok for so long because technology kind of annoys me sometimes. But I've been trying to figure out. No, you don't have to subscribe. That's just so for I haven't quite worked out all the details on it for subscriptions. I'm trying to figure out what number I need to hit before I raffle off a piece. So I was going to, at a certain number, raffle off a smaller piece, like something a little bit bigger than this. And then at another goal that I reach, I was going to do a larger piece like this piece in the background. So I think that would be like pretty high number, because that's going to take me forever. Boutique of Horrors, thank you for the follow. I love horror stuff. I'll have to check out your stuff. Sea Tacket, thank you for the roses again. Yeah. Really enjoyed the community on TikTok. I don't know why I avoided it for so long. It took forever for my sister to convince me to sign up for Facebook too. She was younger than me, so she was very in when that first. I was kind of like an awkward, spooky kid that just doodled in the corner at school. So my sister's way more social than I am. So she was always the first one on social media. World Turtle. What, you antisocial or also a fellow spooky kid? That's what we called ourselves. The goth kids. Right on. Yeah, I'll look out for that. For your message. As sometimes it shows up as a request, and I'll make sure I get to your message right after the live. Thank you, Robin. An old soul tortoise. Yeah, Morla's pretty wise, knows everything. Thank you, Jay. You know, when I watched this as a child, like I didn't really relate to Morla that much. But now, as an adult, you've seen some stuff, you know some stuff. Definitely can relate. Thank you for the follow. Sherry, thank you for the follow. Chameleon, yeah. This has been a really fun set. It's taken me a couple weekends, and I'm taking advantage of the extra days off because I've been staring at it since last weekend. I really wanted to finish this year, or the coaster set. I still have a magnet to do of the Oracle. And then I have the swamp scene on a bigger piece that I'm going to do. I had planned on jumping right into the swamp scene after I finish this coaster, but then I had a commission come in, so that comes first. Yeah, poor Artex. But in the end, he runs in the plains again. World, thank you for the follow. Whenever he gives the Empress a name, and then all the wishes that he makes restores Fantasia, and everyone goes back to live happily ever after. I had forgotten about that part until I rewatched it recently. Thank you for the follow, Ghost. Yeah. Neverending Story is the coolest. Kurt, thanks for the follow. Yeah, you kind of don't see it coming, you know, whenever the kid waits too long to spit out a name. You're like, come on, Bastion, just say something, anything. Give her a name. You could save this entire world. But he doesn't understand. Victor. Yeah, there's a couple of us floating around on here. I'm actually gonna probably go live with a couple of them over this coming weekend. I just didn't stick to my schedule today. I mean, it's Thanksgiving, so kind of wanted to make time for people. Allie, thank you for the follow. But yeah, there's some amazing pyro artists on here. Like I can't remember the most recent one I've stumbled on, but they did some amazing portraits. Like made me want to try to do some portraits just to see if I could. Morgan, thank you for the follow. Victor, I'll have to check out your stuff, Victor. Oh yeah, I saw that. If I had just kept doing that as a kid, I could have been doing that professionally now. Thank you, Allison. Thanks for the follow. And welcome, by the way. Yeah, I tried this is an extra burning day for me. I usually only have the chance to burn on the weekends, but I love taking advantage of off days. Thank you for the follow. B, thank you for the follow. I've been wood burning since 2019, like towards the end of 2019. And then I had taken a year off recently, so math, if anyone can help me out. Whatever year this is. Deathmaster, thank you for the follow. Snookum, thank you. See, I just rewatched this movie, and I thought that he was gonna name the Empress like after his mother, but someone said Moonchild. I don't know. I can't remember now. Probably why I watched the movie so many times. I love watching movies, like when you forget little bits about it and then you go back and watch it and you're like, oh yeah. My Thanksgiving has been pretty chill. I never really get a chance to do holidays, so I didn't really have much planned. I don't have any family here in California, so we just kind of... I put on a roast earlier, and still waiting on that. I'm waiting on my rolls to rise. Miranda, thank you for the follow. I have a magnet to do that I was going to do with oracles. Sketch, thank you for the follow. Neverending Story, Chris. Did a coaster set, and then I got the swamp scene to do. I want to do that one. Justin, thank you for that follow. Yeah, I got this has been like an absolute like pleasure doing this set. The swamp sadness. Yeah, it was pretty sad. And like I didn't really pick up on the message as a kid, you know, like you can't let the sadness like bring you down. You had to keep moving through it, and that was hard sometimes. That's why it's so sad. It's so relatable. They need to write more movies that really speak to, stuff like that. It was a very creative way of, like, addressing stuff like that. Thank you, Andrew. Thank God for Google, right? I was just saying the other day, I was like, you remember, like, when we had to watch the credits, for actors' names, if we couldn't think of it while we're watching a movie, like, what else was this person in? What is their name? And then, like, just like little, like, facts, like that little trivia facts. You'd have to, oh, hold on, let me pull out the VHS. Hope somebody rewound it. Keep your head on the clouds. Yeah, I don't know how many times I've heard that in my lifetime, but I refuse. I wanted to live in Fantasia. Andrew, thank you for the follow. Let me make sure I didn't miss any comments. Eastern time zone. This set will be for sale. There's a total 8 coasters. I'll be posting it on Etsy once I get it lacquered. Oh, I know. I've seen those videos, like, where they hand, like, kids, like, actual VHS tapes, and they're like, what is this? I have to do the math. I usually do them $30 a coaster, so 30 times 8, and that includes shipping to the U.S. or within the U.S. And there's a link in my link tree. I think it's just at the very bottom, like one of the icons for my Etsy shop. James, thank you for that follow. JB, thank you for that heart. How you doing today? I do commissions. On Etsy, I'm still trying to get that posted to where it's easier to order, but on my link tree, on my profile here on TikTok, there is a contact form, and you could leave a message on there with, like, what you would like and the size you would want, and I can give you a quote based on that information. And it's easier, like, if you have something in mind, like you wanted a certain scene, or you have, like, a photo of somebody or whatever it is, if you provide the photo, or at least, a screenshot, so I could find a high-res photo of something, so I can get those details in there, that's a lot easier. But if I have to, like, do, like, a custom design, like piecing together pieces or whatever to do, like, a collage of it, then that would, be a little bit more, but thank you, Florida man. Life is fun. Chris, thank you for that follow. Team Volta. Cliff, thank you. Yeah, this movie, like, really developed me as a child. I wish they made more movies like this. Like, I try to give newer movies a chance, but even, like, in horror movies, like the CGI blood, just not the same. I do a polyacrylic spray. I do at least 3 coats. I try to do as many as I can, especially on the coasters. Thank you, Severed. Say my name. Yeah, for the longest time I had when they were doing the names on the Coca-Cola bottles. I loved the meme, with the Empress. Say my name. I used to collect those for some reason. Weird things you would collect, like when you were a kid. Nanny Beef Squatch, thank you for the follow. That's a fantastic username, by the way. I hope everyone is having a fantastic holiday. Or if you don't do holidays, fantastic day. Indeed, Tyler. Thank you guys for all the likes. Hey Martinez, happy Thanksgiving to you too. Have anything good to eat today? What's everyone's favorite holiday meals? The roast I put on earlier smells delicious. But my rolls, it's a little cooler in my apartment today, so the rolls are taking their sweet time on rising. Looks like Mel from the movie Mel. I can't place what that is. And this one is going in with the set, but I can definitely do other tortoise, or if somebody else wanted some Morla, I can do an individual request for that as well. A flying turtle. Rebel, thank you for the follow. Let's see. Mr. I Eat Your Bacon, thank you for the follow. Your turkey didn't make it to leftovers. I got a bigger roast, so I'm sure I'll have leftovers today. Martina's Moonchild. What's the name? I haven't seen Kung Fu Panda, but I could definitely burn one. Thank you, Christopher. Oh, thank you, Mrs. I Eat Your Bacon. Thanks for the heart. Oh, thank you for the bracelet too. Yeah, Moonchild's the name. Thank you. My day has been amazing. Severed Art, thank you for the fire. There are so many movies I need to watch. I'm like terrible about it. Thank you. I hope you have an amazing day as well. Yeah, my roast has been simmering, and I'm waiting on the rolls. Yeah, I got the Colwood Olympiad, the deluxe kit, which the deluxe I think is just all the different tips that came with it, which I don't really use most of them, except I love the shading part of it. So I stick to my shader. Though I have a piece that I will eventually need the smaller tips, so I'm going to do a large piece of, it's a portion of one of the panels from Garden of Earthly Delights, the Bosch painting. Like I want to do a panel of that, and then if that turns out well enough, I want to do the whole thing, and it's going to be a humongous piece. But that one I gotta save up for, because that's gonna be a very expensive piece of wood. Yeah, it's so versatile because, you get the shading and you can always turn it and get those, like, fine lines in there. Oh, that sounds so good. I was debating earlier about making some deviled eggs, and I'm like, if I make deviled eggs, because it's me and my boyfriend, and I love deviled eggs, so I need to make a reasonable amount, or else we're gonna hurt ourselves. And then I also I bought a frozen pie because I didn't feel like baking one. But I got a caramel turtle pie. It sounded really refreshing. And I was gonna try to film something this weekend, but that got canceled. So I have extra time. I could make some deviled eggs. Finley, yep, Morla. Yeah, it's so dangerous. Deviled eggs are so good. That's probably why devil's in the name. Temptation. Cliff, thank you for the follow. That does sound pretty good. I'm allergic to pork, so I couldn't do the bacon. It's really sad. Sometimes I really want like biscuits and gravy, and you just can't do it without pork sausage. Hi, Devin from Louisiana. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, it was a rough day. I found that out because I guess it had always been like maybe a mild allergy. I don't know. It could have started like when I got into this huge tick nest, like 2012. One day, like it was about 3 weeks after I got into. I had like over 100 ticks on me when I got out of this nest. Like it was disgusting and like painful and awful. And then like one day I was just eating a pulled pork sandwich and I had a very bad reaction. I had to take like 8 Benadryl. Hi kitten, I can't hold you right now, baby. Thank you, Sleepless. So before I would just get hives, but it's sometimes I would just say, like, oh, I could just deal with the hives. If I really wanted like a BLT or something. But now it's I have difficulty breathing, and it's gotten pretty bad. That and grapefruit are my worst allergies. Like when my face starts going numb, I'm like, something's touched pork or grapefruit. Paul, thank you for the follow. Heathen, thank you for the follow. Sleepless, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's Hi, kitten. I really need to get my cat cam set up. Jonathan, thank you for the follow. I don't know if you guys can hear my cat. He's over here whining by me. Thank you for the share. But I never realized like how much stuff has, pork product in it. Because tortillas made with lard or, making beans the right way. Oh, that's awesome. Benjamin, thank you for the follow. Indio, thank you for the share. My cat is very needy. He's cute, he's blind, and he knows he's adorable, and he gets whatever he wants usually. So these I bought in bulk on Amazon as just coasters. I bought round ones and square ones. Thank you, Benjamin. Joy Beth, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Yeah, I used to wait for like Hobby Lobby to have their 40% off on unfinished wood, but that takes forever, so sometimes I get it from Amazon. Once I'm done burning it, I lacquer them. Depending on, what kind of finish I want. Usually I just do a spray polyacrylic or polyurethane. That's about it. So I've tried adding like some paint on some older pieces, but I didn't really like how that turned out. I have a magnet of it sketched out. It would be really cool to do a bigger piece though. I don't really use Mod Podge because that tends to yellow. So I usually don't use Mod Podge. Lightwalker, thank you for the follow. I have used Mod Podge in the past. Oh, I've looked at getting some unicorn spit. That stuff's, all art supplies are expensive anyway, but I couldn't decide on which ones I wanted. Yeah, these are, I think 4x4, or no, they might be 4.5, something like that. I'm in California. Yeah, once I start buying art supplies, like, especially if there's like different colors or something, it's so hard just to buy one. And I'm like, but I want the whole set, because what if I have like this creative idea and I don't have this one color? Like the whole piece will just be put on hold and I'll never finish it. So I kind of justify buying all the art supplies at once. Thank you, India. Thank you, John. But it's it's really hard just to buy, a little bit here and there. So I try to only look at art supplies when I know there's a good sale going on. Like whenever I would go to hobby, like I don't go to stores anymore, after COVID and all that, like it's kind of hard to bring myself to go to physical stores. Yeah, I did a set of 8 for Neverending Story. Hi Lisa, I'm Christy. Morla's your favorite? Morla's pretty relatable as an adult. I didn't understand her character as a kid, but definitely now. Oh, I need to hydrate. Anyone else need a water break? I'm always on people about staying hydrated. John, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the heart. This piece is really turning out. Stretch my hand a bit. Thank you guys for all the likes. I do sell these. This will be posted as a set once I get the finish on them. But I also do requests I have an Etsy store on my link tree. TikTok Anonymous, thank you for the follow. Big Mo, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you. It has been all smiles, and the food I'm still waiting on, and it smells amazing. Maddie's Funny Farm, thank you for the follow. Yeah, for sure. And like, I'm still updating my store. I'm the worst. I fight with Etsy because I could follow instructions on like how to do something with electronics or but it still fights me. So I don't have everything posted. If you don't see something that you've seen on my TikTok, it may still be available. I just haven't posted it, so definitely reach out. I have a contact form if you want to request a custom piece. Just let me know like what you want and what size you want, and it goes directly to my email, and I can give you a quote on that. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, Rockbiter is... Yeah, I quote him sometimes too. This is just a very quotable movie. Like, I used to be... Like, the movies that I would watch as a kid, like... I still quote them today, and there needs to be more quotable movies. Oh, hold on. Need to plug in some stuff before it dies. Bear with me for just a couple of seconds. Okay, you're still good. Thank you. Yeah, the swamp scene is traumatizing. And definitely was not prepared for that as a child. And yeah, it's from the Neverending Story. Thank you. Yeah, this is like a 5-hour playlist. Ryan, thank you for the follow. It's got a little bit of everything mixed in here. My music tastes are kind of like all over the place. Sometimes you might like pop into one of my lives and the music can be quite weird. but today's fairly normal music. Twisted Paranatural, thank you for the share. Yeah. There's definitely been times when people like would get in my car or something and be like, "What in the world are you playing? Like it's like random noise. Like, what are you doing with your life?" But to me, like sometimes it's ADHD. It kind of makes sense. Thank you, Steven. Really? I'm actually gonna do a portrait of Jack Black at some point. I wish I had like all the time in the world to burn. I would do this all day, every day. There's so many portraits I want to do, so many movie scenes. So this one is going to be sold as a set, but if you wanted just a Falcor one, I do the coasters for $30. And if you wanted like a different size piece, like I could give you a quote if you want to send me a contact form. Thank you, Trisha. Thank you for the follow. Steven, thank you for the follow. So I do it based on like how many coasters. So math I can't do right now, but 8 times there's 8 in this set, so it'd be 8 times 30, and that includes shipping. But I just did I got another commission recently for 4, and it was $120. But if you on my Etsy, actually, use the code TikTok and you save 10%. Thank you. Labyrinth is queued up. I was gonna do Labyrinth right after this, after the Neverending Story set, but I got a commission, so I'm gonna do Hellraiser first, and then Labyrinth has been pushed back behind Hellraiser. Yeah, I love Labyrinth as well. Ludo was one of my favorites. So I'm gonna do a Ludo, obviously the Goblin King. I think I'm gonna do a little worm guy. I the photos pulled. I can't remember who all I selected. I tend to get really excited and want to do like all the characters. Ludo's such an awesome character. I loved him. Oh, thank you for the heart hand. Or hand heart. Ronnie, thank you for the follow. Maybe I might have got Hoggle too. Shane, thank you for the follow. I don't know if I had pulled a reference photo for Sarah, but I probably should. So I might start doing some bigger pieces, like like of all the characters into one piece. I've been meaning to do that. I just photoshopped one for X-Files that I want to do. So I took all my reference photos and compiled it into one big one to do. I'm not familiar with them. Some of these, like, I forgot the character names, so I might know who that is, but names are not my strong suit. Yeah, I'm thinking about, I love doing the coasters because I wanted to see how small I can get, but I'm kind of excited to do some bigger pieces. So I have, let me set this down before I drop it and burn myself. I have, I have my Mars Attacks that I want to do. He's been sketched out for a few weeks, so I want to do him. And then I have this one down here I did a Critters piece that I need to finish the background on. I want to do that eventually. He's a bigger piece I want to finish so I can get him posted. So I got, and I just recently stocked up on wood. So I'm really... Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know his character name. He would be a good one. A little hydration. It's a reminder for anyone who needs to drink some water. Drink some water. Stay hydrated. Thank you guys for the likes. So maybe whenever I do the dark crystal, maybe I'll do a bigger piece. And not like a coaster set, but just do like a... It would be really crazy to do like the stair scene from the labyrinth on a big piece. That would be tedious and probably make me kind of dizzy. But I think I'm going to consider that. Consider doing the stairs from the labyrinth. Oh, nice. I could kind of go for like a hot toddy or something. Another thing about, LA, like it doesn't really, for a while anyway, it doesn't get down to like the fall sipping temperatures, because, like when it's like in the 40s and 50s, like a nice hot drink, like hot cocoa or something, It's really nice. Like, I love drinking tea, but it's not cool enough for tea yet. Thank you. Oh, that'd be a good, yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you. This song's ridiculous. Yeah, I might do like a poster or something. Maybe like on an 8x10 piece or something. Yeah, I'm trying to find a good reference photo for Legend. I'm trying to. Thank you for the roses, C Tackett. Coming through with those today. Awesome. Sporty, thank you for the follow. Sleepless, thank you for hanging out. Yeah, definitely. I'll see you around. This long weekend. Usually I'm Saturday, Sunday are my burning days, but I'm doing today and tomorrow. Since I have off from work. So I'll be around. I usually do noon to 6. Today was a little late because, holidays. Thank you, Sporty. Julian, yeah, this is an awesome movie. Lucy, thank you for the follow. I'll have to do a stretch break here in a minute. My wrist is getting a little sore. It's so hard to take breaks from this just because it's so satisfying. And all of a sudden my hand locks up. Max, thank you for that follow. Freaky, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Space case. Linda, thank you for that follow. Thank you guys for the likes. Is everyone having a good day? Lindy Morla. Michael, thank you for the follow. Morla, yeah, with an L. I had to look at, like, when I was like, oh, what's the giant tortoise? You know, when I was trying to Google it. Then I felt bad. Like, it's one of my favorite movies as a kid. Like, I couldn't remember the character names. Yeah, those suckers get hot. You know, especially like the standard models you buy like in like at Walmart or Hobby Lobby or Michael's or whatever. Like they got those really thick tips that don't cool down very fast. Thank you. Yeah, Atreyu was definitely like, you know, him being the main name used in throughout the movie. Probably one of the easier ones to remember. I have an Etsy shop that I'm still updating. The link is in the link tree towards the bottom. If you see something that you want, or if you want to order like a custom piece, you could. I'm setting it up on Etsy so you can select like different size panels, but right now I have coasters and magnets available. Or you can use the contact form. Tell me like what size you want and about what you're thinking. Let me turn this down a little bit. And then I can give you a quote through email if that works better. I have not done it yet. I have it sketched out though. It's gonna be a bigger piece. I was gonna do it right after this coaster, but I had a commission come in for a Hellraiser set that I want to start after this. Santiago, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Right, Torty? Like that was pretty intense. And I was like surprised like how early on in the movie that happened. I thought it was like towards the end, but I guess I was wrong. So they requested characters for the Cenobites from the fourth movie, which personally would not be my choice. You know, first and second one are the ones I really watch. I've seen them all, but they're wanting from Hellraiser 4, I think, Bloodlines. All right, on. We'll enjoy. Try to keep it pretty chill. Play some music, burn some wood, slow down a bit, as opposed to busy life. Oh, nice, Santiago. So actually I do have to erase one part on this, which I did not have these until recently. Before I was just, you know, don't make a mistake, but you get, like, I got these little sanding sticks. They're used for, like, smaller crafts and stuff, so, like, here I got, a little too dark right there, so I'm gonna just basically sand it off, lighten it up a little bit. And this has been the best investment for this because, like, sometimes I'm like, oh, you know, something's just slightly off. You know, sometimes it's kind of hard to control the burn. And voila, it's lighter. Yeah, I try not to do it too much because, it does change the texture if you have to go back over it. So, like, I try to save it for, like, towards the end. So if something just needs to, like, these I'll probably touch up, like, right here. He has a little speck in his eye, or, like, reflection. So that I would lighten up, and then, like, go over the really light areas. Good for highlights. And that gives it a little bit more depth, the contrast. I use a spray polyacrylic, and I do at least 3 layers. Though eventually I'm going to start doing resin. I used to do resin, like art in general, but I haven't. I lost all my resin supplies, and I just haven't replaced them. Yeah, I have an Etsy shop. It's in the link tree towards the bottom. I have a little Etsy icon down there. That I'm still updating it. I'm really bad about updating it. So if you don't see what you're looking for, if you want a custom piece, just send me. There's a contact form on my page as well. So you can message me with like the size you want and all that, and I'll give you a quote. Thank you for the follow, Juice. I really enjoyed doing the skin on this character. Like they. And then I'll probably go ahead and like start, do the first coat of lacquer on these tomorrow before I start burning for the day. Because I'm excited to post these. It's been a lot of hours. Silent Souls Graffiti, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. Shan Fantastic, thank you for the follow. It's been a really fun set. I'll be sad when it's over. That boy, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I got Falcor and Ingi, Rockbiter, Treyu, Snail Racer, Nighthawk, and Gamork. In this set, there's 8. If you request a set, it could be however many you want. I do it for $30 a coaster. And I know some people wouldn't actually like use them as coasters, so sometimes they just want like one or two, like. And then you can use the code TikTok and save 10%. I need to make an official post with the discount code. Ooh. Daniel, thank you for the follow. Oh, that roast I'm making smells so good. I'm getting hungry. Hey John, how's it going? Happy Thanksgiving. Are you feeling any better? I know you were sick. You get the COVID. Well, I hope you're feeling better. Get like a nice hot beverage. It's my favorite thing when I'm sick. I'm ready for this pot roast that I made. I gotta turn the oven on here in a minute. Make those rolls. Thank you. Yeah, this is the last one of the set. I'm excited. I'm sad to see it go. 'Cause I could stare at Neverending Story stuff all day long. But I got a Hellraiser set. Hellraiser is one of my favorite movies. Tony, yeah, Neverending Story for the win. Let me pull this back so you can see the other ones. Tony, thank you for the follow. Anyone else in here likes watching woodburn, like other woodburners? Check out John Larson there. He's really good. He just been working on this portrait. Forgive me, I can't remember the guy's name. It was fun. Alex, thank you for the follow. Smiley Sink, thank you for the follow. And Santiago was in here earlier, if you guys aren't familiar with his stuff too. He does a lot of portraits and stuff as well. I want to do some portraits here soon. Oh, it's sold. That's good news. It's always a good feeling. I got a notification the other night that I sold a piece on Etsy, and I was like, what? Because I've had my Etsy shop for like years, and I've had 2 sales, but I'm really bad about updating it. So on my profile, there's a link tree, and when you open that up, it's got a couple different links, and at the very bottom, there's some icons. The E is the Etsy. But if that doesn't work, just send me a message, and we'll figure it out. Because I'm really bad with TikTok, and pretty much technology in general. Like I used to be really good at technology back in like the early aughts, but then I stepped away, and then everything changed. But the Etsy stuff, I'm still working on it. I don't have everything on there, so message me if you want something that you don't see on there, and we'll figure it out. Trish, thank you for the follow. And thank you for the share. Thanks for all the follows and the likes. You guys are rocking it today. I was actually surprised. Like, I figured because of the holiday, like, like I wouldn't really see many people on here, but I definitely appreciate the company. Not really big on the holidays usually, so I don't have plans. And we invited some people over, but nobody ever shows, so we're just doing what we normally do. I'm just chilling. So I appreciate you guys like hanging out today. It was a nice surprise. We're in the home stretch.
Hey,
Let me turn my volume up so I can hear you. How's it going, Quincy?
I'm doing good. As you see, on my chair down, and I've been just over here telling my family, having fun, and I said I gotta get my friends over on TikTok and show y'all their art. Mom, look, there's some beautiful art, ain't it? You should want to buy some wood stuff.
Well, thank you for the
Y'all talking
support.
about suing? Don't listen to them. They ain't suing nothing. All right, you owe me seven. And mom, you owe me $700, so I should actually more, but I should sue you. You know what? Don't worry, this is how we joke around here.
Got some sass over there. Let's go.
No, they let me tell you, they smart. My mom told one day on TikTok that she gonna file for bankruptcy. They put me under the bankruptcy and said I'm never gonna get paid. Hey, how you doing? He wrote past. He said that I wrote past and didn't say nothing. How you doing? Good. I'm always good, baby. I got Hennessy. Hennessy is my best friend. Well, actually, all the brown liquor
Happy
my best
Thanksgiving
friend.
to you too.
But
Victor, stop in anytime. Have a great day and happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for hanging out.
Cash.
You tripping. I heard 2-7 and 2 Sprites and what else?
But yes, my mom seen your stuff. She said she pointed out she told me it was lovely.
Okay.
While she talking about suing me.
Yeah, I'm almost done with this set. It's exciting.
Yes.
Once I finish this piece, I'm gonna take a break and eat some food. And this roast has been cooking all day, and it smells so good.
I bet it's probably tender.
Oh, I mean, I started earlier and like it just like fell apart, and I was like, oh.
Oh, that's that. I told you that's my friend that do the wood, and you have to talk about suing. You see, I can't see you can't see because mom. It's like let me tell y'all, my mom do like this. She will say something like, "Oh, talking about friend, talking about sister-in-law, talking about." Anyway, my mom.
That's why I said I was gonna sue you, cause then nobody want no stuff with damn TikTok.
She ain't no TikTok.
And whatever.
She doing her thing. She think about.
She ain't. That's my mom. You see, this is my family. And I told everybody, y'all come on my house, you'll be incorporated my family, your family, and this will be talking.
I know about like 9:45.
Thank you to follow.
So I'll let you know.
Yes, everybody follow my friend and buy her artwork. If y'all don't buy none of the artwork, y'all not supporting the small business, the great business.
I was supposed to be in there. I'm gonna get there when I get there.
All you gotta do is just like, man, I can do it.
No, I'm gonna just roll you in your room.
All right, just put the table in front of me. Just get my legs on up and I'll be fine. Because my pup, by that time.
I put him in the bed and roll in the room.
Look, I ain't gonna get drunk driving. That would be in my wheelchair. That's why I said, let's put my manual wheelchair and I'm good. At least I can handle it. Because let me tell y'all gave me a manual wheelchair because my blood pressure dropped. I said I can't drive, so why don't give me this chair? And I still drive it like a Buick. It's a Buick now. Oh yeah, back to the story of my mom. So my mom.
No.
What?
And I'm serious. If anybody need a job for MRDD, they hire and they need people desperately.
That's crazy.
They do need people desperately.
I can't deal with the type of people you be dealing with.
See, look, my mom trying to help people get jobs, and then, oh my goodness. I was watching you on my other I told my other profile to watch you, and watching you, but then it was going, I think TikTok is about to, like I said, do an update. I gotta ask somebody that is a part of TikTok, because I said, oh my goodness, I made a friend who, they told me behind TikTok, and they be telling me some stuff. I'm like, oh, for real? Oh.
I told him, I said, you know what?
Well then I said, well, y'all need to support our agency and our people and let us go on every spotlight that you got.
Yeah, they need more art spotlights for sure.
They do. Because I said, y'all got the battle spotlights all kinds. So what about, I said, makeup is the art. I said, what about the artist? And then I said, my art is an old art puppet. I said, puppetry is old anyway. So everybody think of Sesame Street and that. I said, they all think of like Crank Anchors or any other show that use the puppet as adult form. So I said, you need to do that. And they talking about they doing something that next year they said a lot of stuff's gonna change.
Oh,
because our agency has a lot more creative people in the agency, and we're the only agency right now that got more artists that don't battle but will spend time on this doing their art, and people will come and say, ooh, I'm just gonna spend time looking at your art because it's soothing, or listen to your music, do your art.
I just let him run out the house naked.
Yeah, for sure.
Beat your ass.
I know Ezra was saying like they were trying to figure out something specifically for pyrography. So
no marks, no rag.
I guess this is like a new wave coming through.
Eddie.
Oh.
When I tell you I whooped his ass.
I ain't trying to be on two different things. I know what you said. I thought you were talking about me. Because I ran out the house naked when I was getting whooped, baby. I ain't come back to 2 hours.
I whooped him about 6 times. And he stayed in that room and he did not come out till the next morning. I said, you come out this motherfucking house. I said, you go out this motherfucking house again, because he went out the back door.
You hear that? I'm on this TikTok for educational purposes. She said,
don't be doing that, because you know on TikTok they record you and I can get in trouble for abuse.
Mom, they don't know what your name is or nothing like that. They just know that you are a lady of distinguished, and you part of the LLD club.
I had to tell
the LLD club.
Let me tell you how she said. Let me tell you what she did.
Oh,
she got this one staff member in trouble. She told her guardian that the staff member grabbed her. The staff member did grabbed her, and said she was sorry. And then I kept wondering, because she went in there because she was mad because she didn't get to go to the Thanksgiving day. She said, I'm mad at you because you lied to me. And then before I realized it, I said, bitch, I ain't lied to you because I ain't said shit. So talking about me, talking about I lied to you. I didn't lie to you. I told you.
Y'all see where I get it from? Ezra, y'all see this? Ezra, just help me on that. Y'all see where I get it from?
I said that wasn't going. Before I realized it, I called her a bitch, and then I said, I told you, bitch, from the get-go, you wasn't going to no damn Thanksgiving dinner because we ain't got no damn staff. And then she said, I said, quiet as a crap. The damn Africans, the black all the damn house. And she was like, what you mean by black?
I know my dog got some liquor. We both alcohol. I mean, we not alcohol. We all drinking apple juice.
That's what I told her.
My dog got some Hennessy apple juice to him.
Why you think I didn't have staff today?
That's not good.
Her house is available. A couple other houses. I said, I guarantee you, majority of the Africans that worked in our house went to different sites. They don't when they know you when they know you like you are and doing the stuff and they can get in trouble, they won't fuck with you. They will blackball it. They blackballed it before because of Angie. Angie didn't do nothing. It was the staff. The staff kept taking her and not bringing her back and saying, oh, she can stay at my house. You just collect the hours. But you could get in trouble for that. And I just didn't want to get in trouble for that.
You already got no base.
Yeah, fuck that. Bad as fuck.
Between my dog and
I
that.
had to tell her that before I realized, and I had to think about this shit before I thought about it. And I said, oh Lord, I didn't call the
You
child
letting me
bitch.
up, man.
She didn't work my damn nerves. She
let
make you
me
drink
up,
and
bro.
smoke weed on the job. I'm like, now, that's the truth.
Oh, so y'all see where I get it from? Honestly, I get it. And then that's why all my puppies got personalities. Because I said, I don't need that. I said, I don't need none of that.
That's funny. That's nice. It's been really quiet here, so it's nice to like hear people like tell stories and stuff. We don't have any of our family here in California.
Oh, well, welcome to our family. Because, and also I got
go dumpster diving.
I got to tell my mentor because he in California. His name is Arpane Creature. He live in Chico. And I got to tell him. I told him to be on TikTok because he's a storyteller that owns stuff. And his thing is talking about telling Japanese fables. Well, is it
There
fables?
was a
Come
dog
on, pussy.
place, but they moved the dog. They moved the dog place. The doggy groomer I was gonna take my baby to, they moved it. So I don't know where the doggy groomer.
You know what he got, don't you?
You have to wait.
But I'm telling you, I promise you, I've been trying to get people, but every time I try to get people, they pay good. I'm gonna tell you that now. They do pay good, but the only problem is if you got to be able to have thick skin with some of the consumers that you work with. Now you got some of the consumers that is no. I'm just saying.
That's the wrong person.
No.
Baby Cam?
No.
You ain't got a soft heart?
Baby, if he said that's the wrong person, and the answer said no, I can make you look. You be around me enough, I can help you because I'll help you. Look outside here.
Everybody got a flip side.
Look outside.
I don't.
You do.
I don't.
The Vita bitch is the flip side.
Right here, found it.
She said to be a botch for educational purpose TikTok.
Hey.
I'm about to be the bitch. That's all you need to say. I'm about to be the bitch.
I'm gonna be the botch.
But no,
You talking about bot surgery
the
TikTok?
thick skin is they pay good. You can get on like I told Tifa. I stayed at work because it was triple time.
Like that.
And I tried to think about it, like I said, I thought about it. And then I started thinking, like, and then my coworker, she wouldn't let me think on my toes. And then when I did, because my brain was mushy. So when because I didn't get to go to sleep like I normally do.
Oh, let me tell y'all when she worked there. Let me tell y'all. So my uncle used to say my mom burnt food because she always worked these triples. Came home one day and my uncle said, "Oh my goodness, Teresa cooking! Stop the cooking! Stop her! Stop her!" I said, "Uncle Richard, in your brown bag, why are you doing this?" He's like, "I'd rather have a Miller." I'm not telling everything. It's a story. My Uncle Richard still living.
You know that hurt your mama's feelings.
I'm on the my mom's feelings.
I said, we still making it, but
He
just made his mom cry.
Yeah, right. My mom is still over there talking about her job in triple time. She always said that. First of all, let's talk about my mom and work. Work on mom has always been like this. That's why she beat up. That's why she beat up my sister's mom. She beat her up.
Now I could get a boyfriend, y'all, but Shahi said no. And and then I started thinking about it. He did tell the truth. Cause I had to give up my job and have a boyfriend. I would have a boyfriend, but he can't be clingy. He gotta understand that I work a lot and I'm married to my job.
Ain't no man gonna want no woman like that. If he want to be clingy, he gonna want time. I'm just saying.
The time, like she don't hold up. She told in the beginning of the live. She told in the beginning of the live. I said, if words can help a woman, that she said, ain't no romance without finance.
It ain't no romance without finance. Why you gonna open your cookies up, your cookie jar up, and then he can't pay for it? What the hell? If he can't fucking pay for your gas, then you don't need it. And fuck that shit. There's too much going on. Then it's too much.
Prostitutes. That's what you're raising.
Hey, Teresa not gonna have Teresa not gonna have no man.
City Girl movement. She was raising the City Girl movement.
Motherfucking grandson of hers.
Right.
Them that job and that grandson.
Hang it out. Almost done. Just gotta finish the shell.
That's wonderful. Look, like I said, everybody, she raised the City Girl movement. Like
And
she
it's
said,
not a City Girl movement.
You said ain't no romance without finance. The City Girl
why
movement.
should you? I'm just saying,
It
if
should
you
work
got a
two
good
ways.
guy,
It work one way.
it doesn't work, woman. If you get a good guy and they can pay 50-50, y'all both equal, boom. But then if you see that they slide into one side, then you need to shut the cookies down.
Shut those cookies down.
You need to put a lock on. You need to put a lock on the cookies.
That's why I get That's why even though I'm disabled, I live a fabulous lifestyle a little bit.
A lock on your pocketbook.
So that just say that you
Like I said, the
regardless if
City
you
Girl
dealing with a
movement.
man, you got to be able to have time.
I would have time.
You wouldn't.
No, you would. Mommy just said, ain't no romance without finance. Ain't no, hold on, ain't no.
I do have time.
Mom,
I would make time.
yeah, real right. Like you said, ain't no romance without
I would make
finance.
enough time.
Ain't no romance without finance.
Probably what, 6 hours out of a day during the weekday, and that's what, that 3 days during the week?
No, it's only two days, and after 2 days, and might be this.
After the girl gets fired for MUI, it might be where I have to deal with.
You gonna either have a man, you gonna eat to him, you gonna either have a man, or you doing something you ain't got no business doing.
Yeah, her work job is in her subconscious because it's penetrating her conscience. Like I said, ain't no romance. That's her. Like she said, ain't no romance without no finance.
At the end of the week, the pay cycle is her man, and then she got the what they call him, the sugar daddy to come to called the little Miko. That's
her pimp.
That's her pimp.
That's her grandson is the pimp, and the job is the sugar daddy.
The grandson is the pimp.
My wrist is hurting today.
I put it to the sugar daddy and giving it to the pimp.
My mom only has. Okay, so let me tell y'all. If I wasn't disabled, I would have did a surrogate thing and had a grandson. But my brother gave her a grandson. My mom, between her grandson and her job, baby, you can't get away with them with her grandson. Grandson, stop doing that to my grandson. Daughter, y'all got doing that to my grandson.
I didn't mean to call you. I'm trying to call my mama.
Now, look, my little friend, me and him was talking. Now, he said, Teresa, you know, I would love to get with you, but you just so busy. I said, no, honey, I will make time for you. I said, I would try to make one day out the week.
Terrible. That's why she laughing. That's terrible. It sounds terrible. I wouldn't go. That's terrible. What man you don't go settle for one day out of 7 days?
Man.
1 day out of 7 days, not the man in his right mind.
You've got 1 day to change your mind.
They said
one day, well, I was a change. My friend said, she said 1 day to change his mind. Like, y'all, everybody in the life of her, romance without finance. I need to clip this because I said City Girl did hear this. Y'all got skimming all that. Y'all raised a City Girl movement out of my mom. Old school.
What she doing?
And she said that she was gonna have a male friend for talk to him, and he was gonna get to see her 1 day out the week.
Cause I get some good red juice.
It is gonna work.
Cause I get some good red juice.
Thank you. See, he came on my side. He on my side. He said I made time. See,
made time.
I did make time.
Baby, let me tell you about making time. She raised the City Girl movie because my brother couldn't do it, but I was the first.
Time.
I made time, but then again, like I was married to my jobs because I had, let's see, when I was working, when I became a STNA, I had 2 nursing home jobs, and I still made time. But then after when I went to Dallas, I traveled and then still made time. Maybe
I tried.
one day.
I told my little friend. I did tell my little friend because he was like,
I ain't got nothing to do. I'm gonna wait till he get a bone.
I said, baby, we got vacations to spend together because I do love to travel.
And then he said,
when I told him I love to travel.
She'll be here tomorrow.
My mom, I told him
she's not gonna drive the freeway. She did drive the freeway there. She would take the streetways, but it's dark. Like they just rode down this long ass street.
Oh, they didn't go down the freeway?
No, my mom. So my mom, 3 years ago, she really stopped driving the freeway. But when D'Amico turned 3 is when she really physically stopped. But she'd start and get back on and get off. But 3 years ago, for real, Shy, you would never catch my mom on the freeway. That's why it take her so long to get to where she gotta go, because she takes the streetway everywhere.
Right. Oh, you want?
Literally, like she takes the streetway.
No, with your phone.
Dang, I know that.
She's terrified.
So
the semi trucks and everything to get to her now.
Yeah, I be posting people out about them trucks and slowing. Teresa do the same thing. Slow down. Don't want to pass the truck.
Cause I let the truck go by, cause shit, they gonna run you off the goddamn road. And I almost been ran off the road.
That's why you put them behind you and keep on going where you going.
So, but no, I told my friend it was. I told him we had the holiday. I told him not the holiday. I told him we have vacations. And he said, vacations, well, how many times a year do you? I said, I have a lot of vacation time that I can.
Thank you for the follow.
So, we can take vacations. That don't mean I'm gonna open up a cookie jar, but we can take vacations.
You making a man
ain't no romance without finding.
Making him wait a whole week to see you one day, and then talking about taking 7-day cruise and ain't getting another. You just ain't gonna have nobody. I'm just saying.
What she say? Ain't no romance without finance. Like I said, that is a City Girl moment, a movement. I need the City Girl to hear this.
I need
to make this a viral moment.
And then my friend said, it's all about the pimp. She said it's all about the
finance situation. She gonna give to her pimp.
Right.
A grandson.
No, I just think, and then equal, even though if you have a McDonald's job, I still would go with you, but then I want you to raise
that ain't financing if you said
she said, hold up. No, she about to say, I want you, this is how you show me, Quincy, it's all right to date somebody with a McDonald's job, but if you here and they there, you will want them to come up with you. And remember, make sure, Quincy, ain't no romance without finance.
He gonna be mad when he find out that
he got mad that one day.
It's the job in the pit.
No,
and here when he got problem with the pit is.
It's really gonna be that. My nephew, yes.
Pimp control everything.
Yeah, like she said the other day. He said, my mom said, "Oh, I'm gonna go date a white man." You not gonna date a white man? That's all my life. Where my mom would you say that? I looked and said, "Oh my goodness."
Didn't he have a girlfriend?
He still has the white girlfriend, Gracie.
He still got her, but listen, Teresa is not.
He said he's gonna put on the George shirt.
It's gonna take. He thinks that they're gonna take Teresa from him. So if she date, they're gonna take his time. That's why Teresa ain't got no man now, because that right there, because they're gonna think they're gonna take his time. Like
he got a white girlfriend.
He do. She mixed, but she would. I don't even.
He
know
don't like her. She don't like. People don't like her.
I don't.
She said she dumb.
It's fun.
And yeah, right. She ain't done that when every time we talk to his friends go, all his friends go, oh,
the community girl.
I said the community girl ain't did nothing with the in the community, but all the men said, man, I don't know, Gracie is yours, because every time I try to talk to her, that it's always, she called D'Amico, I have a group text, and then
thank you for the rose.
I said,
I'm so close to finishing this piece.
Look at this nice turtle. Y'all see the turtle? Look, y'all, look at the turtle. See, look. You see the turtle, Mom? You said, you
I
like
did
it?
see
He'll
the
let you
turtle.
know if I'm available.
I know.
The last touches on the shell. That's all I
You
got.
see all that art, y'all should
Okay,
make sure you
you
bought some
put
art.
everybody
And
on
but she
camera.
not on the camera. I want to put my
You
mom
put
on the camera.
everybody that was
No, I
sitting up
didn't.
there
I only put my
on the
mom on.
camera.
I put my mom
Look,
on the
you still
camera.
doing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my
There
mom
go.
on the camera.
Look.
You only see my mom. You only see my mom because I want my money. You won't see that. Anyways, don't listen to them. Y'all don't. Hey, kids, y'all don't listen to them.
It's just like this. I just feel like this.
Uh-huh.
You can have your friends. But my friend was like, but Teresa, I said, you know. But see, the thing is, he had asked me for some money. That's what kind of threw me for a loop, because he asked me, could he borrow $50?
Well, and
That's the wrong thing to ask a mom.
That right there turns, when you ask me for money, that turns me off. That puts up my radar that you trying to use me.
Listen, but it's
I only got
Oh
one.
dear, happy Thanksgiving,
I only
Mom.
got one pimp in my life.
Hold up,
I
got
had
one.
two. They grown. They left
Hold
the nest.
up. They
I
left the
had
nest.
two.
I got
when
picked
I
too.
used to work. Because my friend, I just didn't understand her because she had a boyfriend, and he would come up. He knew her payday. He knew she worked like I say she was making overtime at the nursing home. She was making bank.
Here, man.
Her paychecks was $3,500 every 2 weeks. Okay, and when she got paid, asked me how much she had. Her boyfriend only left her like $200.
You don't know how to buy it. Bye.
$200. $200. She couldn't hardly pay her rent and got evicted. Remember the girl that used to came to stay with us for this?
Hold up. And then this what she told. Hold on.
And then I had to get her here to the game. Girl, why you giving this motherfucker your damn money? And you only got $200 for rent? She only rented the room for about 3 months. I got her.
The ganger. No, this is the main thing she said to the girl. She said, because the girl asked, well, why you got so many jobs? One's for me and one for my two pimps.
Yep.
And then hold up. Then after that, she had another conversation. She said, I'm raising my two pimps to be great because, I'm going to need one of them. And she started, when I started working like a mom, but I made time with my man, and I used my words and everything that I got in my arsenal. And then she goes, oh, Quincy. And I said, Mom, you remember what you told me? Well, then she told me that speaks. Quincy, just make sure when you give to your love, make sure ain't no romance and no finance. Make sure that you and him are together in some sense. And you make a little more to him, what you already is, because most of the people are dumb. Like her, every time she sees somebody, you look like you dumb as a box of rocks.
I mean,
Quincy,
I was just mad because the way he would come,
But she got her together.
When I say she was kind of dumb as about.
Oh, that look like an OC turtle.
She was paying for the apartment she stayed in. Now, give or take, she made $3,500 a paycheck. She was paying the rent, the car note that it was her car. He driving her car, living in her apartment. She living with me. And she only got $200. When after she paid her rent, she still had $1,000. Actually, she had because her apartment was like.
Somebody gave us a gift in the background. You got a gift in the background.
She lived in a condo.
I found out what that noise was.
After I think
when somebody go on ghost mode and they're
to
looking at you and don't want to know that they're looking at you. They can still gift you, and that noise go. That means that you got a gift.
That's
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. Someone hit me to that. They was over in Indonesia. They was like, yeah, thank you for giving me. We about to win. We about to win a battle, and I was just battling this to have fun.
On his baby mama and another girl.
And I said, wow.
The girl was in her car. The girl was driving her car because he came up.
I think we're right there. Just got to darken up a few spots.
Giving up people our money. Because he was just like that. So George was like looking at that stuff. The girl came up. So she came out there. I came out there and I frowned something fierce because the girl was driving. He was in the passenger seat. She was in her brand new car that she just got from Lindsay Honda.
Oh, for goodness. Oh, go ahead, from Lindsay Honda, Mom.
From Lindsay Honda. Got this bitch driving her car and he's sitting in the passenger seat. And he got out like, oh, that's my sister. And I looked at her. I said, that's a damn sister, damn mine. What kind of shit is this? And I said, and she said, yeah, who is she? Because she said, I know your sister. Because he only got two sisters. She know his sisters because one of them worked with us. And the bitch was on shift with us. And he said, oh, this and that.
Roses. Funk, how's it going?
And she said, I told you such and such. You shouldn't be letting him drive your car anyway. I told you, make him move back home with my mom if he gonna do all this to you. She was his own sister.
Mom.
I didn't even like the bitch, but because she just was two-faced. I just didn't care for her. But, I was sitting up there looking like, girl, I was just so mad. And then I had to tell her, you gotta make some choices in your life. Because you letting him. Then I had one friend that she was being really abused. And I just gave her some advice because he was a stalker.
Okay, that's your other account.
Go to work one day.
I know. I seen that. My cousin Selma write her and say, "Welcome to our family.
Pack up all your belongings.
This is going to help you in the long run." I said, "This is going to help her in the long run." I said, "You know what?"
And she did just that. He didn't even know. She was a white girl, but she was a nice white girl. And the boyfriend was abusive. She left him with the telephone pole. Left him with just the telephone.
Because my mom, every time, look, ladies, y'all ever want to come over here? I need a room. Trust my mom will work y'all up. Anybody, and y'all be independent.
Hell yeah,
like she said, ain't no romance without no finance.
I had a big enough house where you could.
The city girl movement.
But no, I just don't. I don't believe in abusive relationships. No, I just don't. If a man gotta hit a woman, they don't need to be with the individual. You don't even need to be verbal abuse, any abuse in no type of situation. Female to female, male to male, woman to man. That is just too much. And if you gotta do all that, and I ain't taking an ass whooping.
Because some women like to be beat up though.
Yeah, there's some like George used to say that too. He said, baby, he said, some women just like that. If you don't beat me, you don't love me. I said, what the fuck? I said, what kind of mess is that?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That is something wrong with the
floats your boat.
I say whatever.
Swim in that water. That's all I can tell you.
I just don't believe in that. Because I just look at...
Get your eye black every now and then. It's okay. You feel like you want to get punched in your face when you walk through the door, go ahead.
I just can't get in. I mean...
Like he only did that because he loved me. You damn right. He
it was so funny. Because when the first time their dad hit me.
Oh, she got my grandma's old black skillet cup was coming downstairs.
Before I realized there was some oil in the skillet. It was because I was about to cook them some fish, and there was some oil before I realized it. Because he punched me in my fucking face, and he gave me a black eye. And before I realized it, I grabbed the skillet and I broke. You
talking about Daryl?
Yeah.
You say what that made Brandon look like he looked?
Yeah.
He didn't hit your hard, Teresa. He hit your because he made that nigga look like the elevator.
I broke 3 of his ribs.
Yep.
I said, for me to be fucked up, I'm gonna fuck you up. And he couldn't breathe.
She said, as me messed up TikTok for educational purposes.
So for me, that type of bullshit, I don't get down with you.
Yeah, just darkening up the final touches, and this will be
If
done.
he messes
I'm
you
gonna go
up,
this hot. This living room got hot.
if he
down.
listen, if he
It got hot
hits
because
you, he
that
might kill
liquor.
you. Right or
Yeah, I
wrong.
know.
How do you know
Yeah,
you
I'm
gonna
just
see
getting
your
started.
kids? How do you
And
know
you
you
just get
gonna
started.
be
You ain't gonna
alive
make it.
to see your
You
family
not do
member?
what my uncle
If
said.
he put you in the hospital, I ain't gonna go to the
Never here,
hospital.
never
We
there, and
gonna go
drink
to the
up.
hospital the motherfucking together.
You just catching up. I've been on the 1738. I switched over, sir. Thank you.
First of all,
I just said this.
how much have you been having? My cousin been like this. My upper cousin been like this. Of liquor. You know how much liquor you have been having? I'm having triples. I know this is all liquor too. My cousin been like this. Where your cousin being at? Down here. Exactly.
I've been drinking.
Hold up, I haven't.
You probably had
Lena.
Remy.
No, I had Remy and.
What you pour him, Teresa?
She poured me in 1978, and then she poured me Remy. The Remy cup is out here.
Remy? She didn't pour you no Remy.
I mean, you poured me Remy. I didn't tell you
pour
did.
you Remy,
and I said,
and Tifa pour you Hennessy.
Yeah, see, and it's been up to here. Your cup's only been here, baby, so you can't catch up with me.
How you know?
Because I know you can't. Anyway, baby, catch up with here. Cause I'm
horror movie ones. I got so right now I have a couple in a shop. I got Predator, Alien, and then Freddy.
My uncle.
I just sold a Chainsaw Massacre one. I got Killer Clowns. I did all the ghosts. Actually, over here. I got all the ghosts from 13 Ghosts.
And if you want them, they for sale. She said they for sale.
On Mount Vernon, it was Carl Brown.
All the 13 Ghosts.
Pondexter Village.
Oh,
my grandmother lived in like the thing.
I need to inquire about these. I love.
But he was drunk.
Why your iPhone don't come on when you touch the screen?
These are on my Etsy store already.
I know you ain't about to start talking. I know you ain't about to start talking because
These took like 4 weekends to do.
No. So I'm just saying, I just been a drinker since then because my grandma.
Friend, I'm gonna let you sell your art and do your art thing because I'm about to crack on somebody. Matter of fact, I'm gonna roast it right now. First of all, this not talking.
I got those as a set on Etsy. These aren't coasters; they're just like small pieces that I did.
2017 or Pro or iPad Pro. You only got one mic device. I have multiple, and all mine's work.
I got those, and then I'm about to do a Hellraiser set for somebody, and I have some lined up. Pan's Labyrinth. I did a head for commission, but they kind of ghosted me, so
when you get multiple
I'm gonna do some Lost Boys.
When you get
and I think that's all I have lined up for right now.
Because you all leave a mess on the stage, and the people are sweeping it up.
Oh, it'd be fun to do. You've got a very expressive face. And then so yeah, I'm gonna do. I love doing horror stuff, so I'm definitely down for suggestions on that. And I'm gonna do like clowns, like Art the Clown, and I did a Pennywise, like was one of my earlier pieces. Could be better, so I'm gonna do Pennywise, and then that's all I have for now. I have another piece that I'm it's like slats that are all like nailed together, so I'm going to try to do like eyes or something from like villains or monsters or something, and then I'm going to do, what was the other one? There was something I was going to do as a set. But yeah, horror is definitely the best. Yeah, right now it's kind of bare right now because I did sell some of my older stuff, but I can do pretty much anything with a good. Yeah, my iPad's probably gonna die soon too. I gotta charge mine, but I'm just gonna finish darkening up these spots and then I'll be done with this piece. She's turning out pretty good. Gotta get that. Oh, I lost my reference photo. Where did it go? And then I'm gonna eat. What the app itself. Some of these. Oh, it's too loud. And if you can't find something that you're looking for, you can always message me. I'm still trying to like update my Etsy, and it's been a real pain in the ass lately. I need to pay somebody just to do that for me. Like, I just want to do the creative stuff, like all the technology and business stuff. I just need, I need professional help. Have I burned any mushrooms? No, I haven't. Have I done any mushrooms? Yes. That'd be a fun piece to burn, though. Let's see if we can. The nothing. I probably could. The dark cloud and everything. Yanking trees up out of the ground. That'd be a cool piece. It'd be a challenging piece. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. I haven't done Labyrinth yet. It's going to be not the next set because I'm doing Hellraiser, but then I'm going to do Labyrinth unless I get another commission coming in. but definitely on the list. I have Labyrinth and Dark Crystal on the list. And there was another one. I have it written down. Love Hellraiser. Alrighty. I think that about does it. So, I think that's all I'm going to do today. I got a later start anyway. I usually stop burning around 6 because my eyes get tired. But I will be back tomorrow since I'm off work. Usually I just do Saturday, Sunday. But I'm taking advantage of this long weekend. Generally aim for around noon Pacific time. So sometimes a little late. But hopefully I see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for everyone that's hung out and for all the gifts and the likes and everything and the follows. So I'll see you guys around. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. And yeah, see you next time.